Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Algebra 2 CST Released Question number 74. It says this: if x is a real number, which best describes the values of x for which the inequality the square root of x is greater than 0 is true? So is this true for all x greater than 0? In other words, all positive numbers. Is this true for all x greater than equal to 0? That means all positive numbers and 0, including that. All values of x, so any number at all you can think of, or no values of x. Which one is going to be true of this? And so I think with this one, as the previous question, good to try out some examples here and see if we can eliminate some of the incorrect choices by plugging in some sample numbers. So x is a real number. That means x could be anything negative, 0, or anything positive. And so which best describes when this is going to happen, when it's actually greater than 0. So if we plugged in, let's just try a simple to deal with positive number, 4. The square root of 4, that equals 2, and 2 is greater than 0. So I would say that checks out. If you had x positive, which is what we had here, that's where it checks out. So if you plug in anything positive, you take the square root of that number, you're going to get a number that's still positive, which will be greater than 0. Any number that's positive, by definition, is greater than 0. What happens if we plug in 0 itself? And so what happens there is we get the square root of 0 is 0, and here 0, is that greater than 0? No, I'd put a slash through that. It's not greater than 0, and so I would say that this one doesn't work out. So could x equal 0 if we're going to have something where the inequality is true? No. So this is not going to work out, x greater than or equal to 0. Is this going to work out for all values of x? Well, no, because we just found one where it didn't work out. No values of x, though? No, because we found one where it did work out. And so neither one of these is going to be right. Choice A is going to be our correct choice. If we tried a negative value, let's just see what happens. If we do that, then we're dealing with imaginary numbers now, and we can't really say that an imaginary number is greater than 0. This could be written as the square root of negative 1 times the square root of 9, which would be 3 times I, but is 3i greater than 0? Is that a true statement? We can't really compare the two numbers because this is a complex number or an imaginary number compared to a real number. So this, I would say, it's not even a valid comparison. No, we can't say that. Just another example to check out, just to verify that number 74 is in fact choice A.